Hey everyone, it's Liz at the Jones Group, and it's great to see you guys again. I have today with me Travis Berglund. Travis is new on our team, and he's a buyer's agent here right now, and we are super excited to have him. And today we're going to kind of cover what we're seeing out there in the marketplace, which is a little bit insane, right?
It's kind of crazy right now.
It's insane. So, I mean, whether or not you have been looking for a house or whether or not you're working with someone already, we got to tell you, it's a zoo out there right now.
It is. You got to be ready.
Well, tell me a little bit about your experience last week. I know you worked with one of our clients last week, actually a couple of ours last week.
Yeah, so we just knew from the get-go when we were seeing these homes that we were going to be kind of in a bidding war with everyone. We were lined up out the door with us and our buyers. Then there was four other groups of real estate agents and their buyers all just waiting to go see the house.
Insane.
Of course, everyone loved it, and so everyone wanted to put an offer on. So it's just crazy right now.
You know, I don't think I remember a time in my last 7 years that I have seen such a buyer demand. I am seeing young families.
Yeah.
You know, I'm seeing kids out there. You know, I think that's it. We're just outgrowing the space they have.
Yeah, they're trying to upgrade.
Right. And I'm also seeing a lot of people come from LA.
Yeah.
And Orange County and San Diego.
Yeah, so you can work from home now.
Yeah, exactly. So you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that they're looking for in these houses that you're finding?
I'm finding a lot of people like contemporary style. A lot of people want it to be turnkey, basically ready to move in. That's what I've been finding so far.
I have a running joke. You paint the walls gray, you put the wood vinyl on the floor, and it sells.
Easy enough.
It's crazy. So anyway, I'm also seeing a demand for RV parking. You know, we've got the toys are trying to cut back for extra rooms, bigger space, larger family room areas.
Definitely.
So that they can entertain.
That open concept.
A good outdoor space. A lot of people are still asking. We're still in the summer, so pools are pretty popular right now too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell a quick story. We have a client that was really open to listening to their agent. This is the third or fourth offer that they're putting in, and that's how competitive it is. And we went in strong. I think the offer was probably about $16,000 over its asking price, and we found that the winning bid was another $25,000 over the asking price.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
And willing to waive the appraisal because, you know, that's one of the tools that we have.
That would usually make us pretty confident going in.
You know, it's one thing to offer this big wild number, and it's another thing to actually waive the appraisal.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have deep pockets to bring the extra money because your bank is going to appraise the house, and then it's got to be, they're going to give you probably 80% of the value if you're a conventional loan. And that means you have to make up that 20%. Well, even if you offer higher, you're not only making up the 20%, but you're making up the difference above the 20%. So you've got to have the money in the bank to do that.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a lot of people willing to do that right now.
Apparently.
So it's kind of crazy. Just for you guys selling, we have a wonderful customer that we launched his house on Thursday of last week. He had 29 showings in a weekend. He had 8 offers, and the highest offer, now again, we listed at $519, the highest offer came in at $555. So we made some compromises. We found the right candidate to buy, so we wanted to make sure that it was solid. But that's insane.
Yeah, if you're thinking about selling right now is definitely the time to do it. If you've been holding off and pulling the trigger, now is the time to do it for sure.
I was telling you, I mean, I know you're getting ready to do the same thing. What was the advice I gave you?
So you told me if you're thinking about it, just do it now. And after we talked about selling our place and seeing how crazy the market was this past weekend, I talked to my wife and we're like, yeah, let's get it ready. So.
And where are you going to move to?
So we're trying to move to North County, San Diego area. So Escondido, Vista area. But that's been something we've had our mind set on for a long time.
That's right. Well, the short term, you're going to stay with someone and.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna sell our condo and get the top dollar because that's what we're at right now with the market. And then in the meantime, my parents offered for us to live there for a bit, so we're cool with doing that, saving some money a little bit, and then
catch the trend down.
Exactly.
You know, and that's in 2007. That was kind of what I did. I had bought in the height of the market because I wasn't an agent then. I didn't know any better. And the market prices started coming down. And then they went really down. But for me, I thought I was saving money.
Yeah.
But we will see a turn. I mean, it has to.
Eventually.
I don't know if it's going to be what it was before, but we will see a turn.
Yeah.
And so someone like you can actually move into temporary residence, a rental or family member, etc.
Yeah.
RV. I have lots of my clients going into RVs and then wait for the market to change.
Yeah. I mean, it might be uncomfortable for like a month, 2 months, however long we're there. But in the long run, it's going to be well worth it, the amount of money that we'll be saving and making by selling at this time.
So I have one client that said they made $100,000. They bought last year, they sold, and they made $100,000 in profit since last year. Now that's not always going to happen.
No.
I mean, you're usually talking about 3 to 5%, but that's the kind of profit these guys make.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is insane.
That's insane. Yep. You know how long can I work for $100,000? So you just got to live in the house. So I think it's a really, really great time. Anybody who's been given it any thought, and my phones are ringing. This week alone, I think we signed 5 listings.
Wow.
So it is
That's awesome.
definitely a time that everyone is feeling. So if you are one of those folks, we'd love to help you, whether it's for buying or selling.
Yeah.
And you give us a call. We're the Jones Realty Group. And until the next time.